Hello, my name is Alisha Khadija Bentino Alsa and I am from HM1114FA and my matrix number is 2019-238136.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Shafiqa binti Ismail and I'm from HM1114FA.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Shawada Syaira binti Azahari and I'm from group HM1114FB and my matric number is 2019442612.
My name is Natasha Alia binti Hashim from group HM1114FB. My matric number is 2019235048.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurakila binti Rozaidi and I am from HM1114FB. My matrix number is 2019807046.
My name is Nurul Syafiq Ashikin binti Muhammad Nizam and I'm from HN1114FB. In this video, we're going to share what we got from research of economy Gabon. Okay, first of all, Gabon is a country in Western Africa. Gabon has considerable mineral wealth while its population is relatively small. Because of its soil content, Gabon is known as one of the research countries in Africa. Gabon borders Equatorial Guinea and Cameroon to the north and the Republic of Congo to the west and south. The area is almost twice the area of Central Kalimantan province. As is well known, many countries are affected by COVID-19 and this has resulted in increasing economic problems in a country. This report will tell about the economic situation in Gabon and how the country is facing this COVID-19 pandemic crisis.
So, I would like to present about background overview of the country Gabon. 2.1 Population of Gabon. Gabon current population is 2,272,865 according to World of Meters as of Friday, May 28, 2021. Gabon's population is expected to reach 2,225,734 people by 2020 according to UN estimates. Gabon population is 0.03% of the world's total population. So, this chart is about population Gabon people in 5 years. Gabon total population in 2019 was predicted to be 2.2 million people. We can see from the chart there was 2.17 million population in 2019 and the previous was 2.09 million population in 2018, sourced from Trading Economics. So, the next slide is about national income Gabon. Gabon per capita income is 4 times than the other countries in sub-Saharan Africa, which is Gabon's economy is marked by close ties with France. Gabon adjusted net national income is current US was 10 at 7067720 USD in 2019 according to World Bank collection. Recently, Gabon gross domestic product per capita was calculated as 1928.90 US dollar in 2019. So, this chart is showing about Gabon GDP per capita from 2014 until 2019. We can see that the total was 90581.70 USD in the previous year. The last total GDP per capita is 1928.90 USD in 2019. It is calculated by dividing the entire population. Next, I'm going to explain about main sector contributors of Gabon countries. The main Gabon industry is petroleum, manganese mining, and lumber processing, which is the majority of these industrial businesses are located at near Libreville and Port Gentil. In 1970s, virtually all these industries business were funded with government subsidies. Lastly, national debt of the Gabon country. This chart is about Gabon government debt to GDP from 2014 until 2019, which is in 5 years. As we can see, the total of government debt to GDP was 60.90% of GDP in 2018, which is in the previous year. The actually total was 59.50% of GDP. So, in conclude, that investors were typically analyze government debt as percentage of GDP to make future debt payments, which means it has an impact on borrowing costs and government bond rates. So, I will pass to the next presenter, Rawaida Shaira.
Alright, thank you Nur Akila. Now I will present to you the rate of inflation and unemployment in Gabon. First, the rate of inflation in Gabon. The percentage of inflation in Gabon over the last 15 years, starting from 2004 to 2019, inflation as measured by the Consumer Price Index is the annual percentage change in the cost to the average consumer of occurring basket of goods and services that may be fixed or altered at defined intervals such as yearly. According to the data, the largest percentage of inflation occurred in 2008 with a rate of 5.26%. The worldwide recession that began in 2008 is the specific cause of the current situation. As a result, in April 2008, the government resolved to abolish import charges, value-added taxes and state-imposed fees on major food products by reducing profit margins on rice and flour, and also rising subsidies for flour and rice, as well as diesel used in the fishing industry. As a result, it was anticipated that the reintroduced measure would cost 0.36% of non-oil GDP in 2008. However, the Gabonese economy industry experienced strong non-oil growth in the first half of 2008, which was helped by high oil and commodities prices. Gabon's three primary sectors such as oil, forestry and manganese were all severely affected by the global economic downturn, so the economic growth are quite slow. The oil sector's GDP fell by 1.2% in 2008 as a result of a 2-week worker strike and delays in bringing marginal areas online. Second is the rate of unemployment in Gabon. As we can see in this graph chart, the average of the unemployment rate in Gabon over the past 15 years, starting from 2005 to 2020, as listed in this graph, 2005 has recorded the lowest average of unemployment rate of 16.5%, while in 2020 is the highest with a total percentage of 20.5%. Now let's look at this graph. In 2005, the unemployment rate was recorded as the lowest percentage in 15 years with 16.5%. This has been said so because the previous few years, the Gabon economy has managed to develop their national economy rapidly, which has resulted in employment in that year, and previous year was quite high. Therefore, in 2005, Gabon unemployment rate was the lowest in 15 years. However, among the middle-income countries, Gabon is one of the countries with the highest unemployment rate. Next, in 2020, based on World Bank data, the unemployment rate in Gabon has maintained the highest percentage in those 15 years. This is because the spread of COVID-19 virus is becoming more widespread around the world, including Gabon, which caused the government in their country to take precaution to prevent the spread of this dangerous virus by issuing a total lockdown for 15 days in their country. That has caused crisis for their economy activities as they banned and stopped any domestic or international flight activities and closing the borders. Not only that, the government has enforced of closure for any enterprises that are not supermarket, bakeries shop, pharmacies and tire repair shops. Has caused many workers to lose their jobs, especially the small business as well as companies in Gabon due to the 15 days of total lockdown that have been ordered by the Gabon government. Last but not least, the effect of the COVID-19 pandemic have caused the Gabon people to lose their job, as many companies have acted to close down their business, and some have even started laying off workers to prevent their companies from going bankrupt. So that's all from me. Thank you for listening, and now I will pass to the next presenter, Nur Shafika.